No, the church clock.
It's always begins early.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Right?
Yep.
So good evening and welcome to the Monday, June 22nd meeting of the Martinsville Common Council. Meeting is hereby called to order. At this time, I would like to invite the Associate Pastor Alex Sebastian from Emmanuel Church to come give us communication tonight. Please stand and please stand for the pledge.
All right, bow your heads with me. Father, thank you so much for this evening that we have together. I just pray your discernment and wisdom over this meeting. I pray that this meeting bears fruit. I just pray over our leaders that are here together, that they are able to lead our city in a manner that honors you, give them the foresight that they need in order to make the best decisions they can possible. I also pray just blessing over each and every family that are represented here, that you just reach into their lives and just love on them, help them feel you, and help them grow closer to you. We love you and praise you. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Alex. Mr. Merritt, would you please call the roll?
John Badger. Present. Susie Lips.
Vacation.
Ben Mayhem.
Present.
Josh Barron. Ann Miller.
Judging 4-H projects.
Jonathan Collier.
Present.
Phil Decker II.
Present.
Mayor, we have a quorum.
Prior to tonight's meeting, each of you received copies of the Tuesday, June 8th meeting for review. Are there any additions or corrections to the minutes?
Make a motion to approve the consideration of the Tuesday, June 8th, 2026 meeting minutes.
I'll second.
A motion made and seconded to approve the minutes of the June 8th meeting as presented tonight. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. You were also given copies of the claims for review. Are there any questions or comments regarding any of the claims?
I make a motion to approve the claims as presented.
I'll second.
A motion made and seconded to approve the claims as presented this evening. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Mr. Merriman?
Well, thank you for approving the claims. Part of that claims, you'll see in there was a payment for the Park Bond 2018 payment. That is the final payment. So I did let council know that I would let you know when that final payment is made, and that will be mailing out tomorrow. So, Park is now, will be officially debt-free once that check clears. Also wanted to update the council on a few things. Recently, I was appointed to the executive committee for the Indiana League Municipal Clerk Treasurers. So that's just going to mean that I'll be at a few more meetings over the next 12 months. So I just wanted to let you know about that. And then an update on our audit. It has been officially filed. So officially, we were budgeted to spend $45,000 on our audit. We came in at $23,000, so we came in well under budget, moved along very quickly. And also happy to report that as far as we can tell, we heard these two words for the city of Martinsville for the first time. It was a clean audit, so no issues. So we're not aware of any other time when that's happened. So good job by all, and let me update you on all of that.
Thank you.
Ben, you said we budgeted $46,000?
$45,000, and we came in right at 23.
Thank you to you and your staff.
It's nice. Have a good team.
Any comments from the council this evening?
Yeah, I got one. I'd like to give a shout out not only to a friend of our family, longtime friend, but also a guy that is so involved in our community. The last few days we've had all this weather. Kevin Coryell at Porch Time is giving us so many minutes ahead of time. He is focused on the whole state, don't get me wrong, but he singles Morgan County, Martinsville out to let us know way ahead of time when these storms are getting close, where they're at. So I just want to give a shout out to the Porch Time crew and Kevin.
And unfortunately, they've been very busy. It looks like, Wednesday night, we've got more storms coming in. So, yes. Thank you, Kevin.
Mayor, I enjoy the advertisements on television. That's great. Then I was gonna check, is that promotional money in the park, is it a combination or what?
That was all taken out of my motion.
I want to thank you for that. Looks great, and hopefully that brings in revenue for the city.
It did last year during the festival. We did a segment for that, and then also for the Christmas. I think, John, you would attest, you had visitors coming in to his shop and said they'd seen things about Martinsville. So just trying to make Martinsville a destination for certain times of year, definitely in the fall with the festival, and then Christmas time.
Look good, thank you.
If I may, on July 30th, there'll be a live segment in studio with Ashley Thompson from the park and Jerry Vest from the Spirit 45, talking about the 4th of July activities here in the city.
And that's June 30th.
June 30th, I'm sorry. 10 o'clock a.m. We don't know what segment's going to be in that 10 to 11 hour, but they will be on during that broadcast.
Where'd you say they're gonna have that?
That's at Fox 59 Studio.
Okay.
On 30 Indiana. One of their 9 segments that they do.
Thank you.
Anything else from the council? Anyone in the public?
I'm sorry, one last thing. On the roundabout, I just noticed in the evening hours, I really have not been out much, but on the sculptures that I participated in getting down there at the monument, they needed just the lights because at nighttime it shines up like the lower half and you can't.
I will bring that back to their attention. I brought that to their attention once.
You can't tell what it is, so I just thought I'd bring it to your attention.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's
It's
all.
just the uplighting on that.
What's that?
The uplighting on that.
Yes, yeah. Thank you.
Anyone from public this evening? If not, a couple announcements. All non-emergency city offices will be closed on Friday, July 3rd for the Independence Day holiday. Those who normally have their trash picked up on Friday, they will be picked up on Monday, July 6th. Also want to bring to everyone's attention that we have done away with our post office box at the post office. There was some discrepancy in some things. They were going to quit delivering mail. Mac, you want to, if it had the post office box and came here,
If the notice that we got in our post office box was that effective, we got this on the 22nd of June, right? Yeah. May 22nd. That effective June 1st, 8 days later, that if the address on the envelope said 59 South Jefferson, but we had a post office box, they were to return that piece of mail with the 59 South Jefferson address to the sender. And so many of our documents have, for example, City Court, they use 59 South Jefferson Street. So working with Mr. Merida, we determined that it was in our best interest to discontinue our post office box and have mail delivered to the specific address of where the item is to be addressed. The utility office has since taken the post office box off their materials, so it should be delivered directly to 60 South Sycamore Street. We have a box downstairs. Mail going to the police department should go to 110 West Morgan, fire department 160 West Morgan, etc. And we shared all this with the post office. We're still having some issues in getting the mail delivered correctly, and we're working to get those resolved. But we ask that the citizens send their mail directly to the address where the office they wish to have their mail delivered. If it be 59 South Jefferson, or if it be 60 South Sycamore, are the primary addresses.
I I believe I only received one text on the water office. You might, unless it's planned, unless I overlooked it, but you might go ahead and,
Well, we put a release out to the media, and I will back up a second, if I may. As I said, we got the notice on the 22nd of May to go effective June 1st, 8 days later. That was on a Friday. So Saturday, Sunday, and Monday was the holiday. So we actually ended up with 5 days to make this happen. And so it was a little bit frustrating on our end to try to make this happen to appease the post office. And we did put a notice out. We sent it to you. You should have gotten the notice. We sent it to the media, and we posted it on our webpage. We posted it on social. So we've pushed it out there. Today was simply because there was some sort of a debacle with the utility office, and they asked us to put it out there. And we have limited number of characters that we can deal with. So we can't put all of that information into the text message, but we can into an email.
okay. I just thought it was nice, because it definitely got, most people have their phones with them, and that text, and I just thought, do your others one at a time or something, it might be helpful.
Well, and you brought up rate. I haven't said this for a while, so again, it would be nice if everybody would just text the word Martinsville to 78015, and you'll be put on the rate system. We get all kinds of notifications, and we don't do it for junk. We do it for important things. If water, there's a boil water or anything like today, we send
City closures, we do street closures that we're aware of, emergency street closures we get out. We do parade information and 5K runs and parking lots that are closed or whatever. You'll see some notices coming out in the next few days about some special events that are going on in the city. But we try to be very judicious in how we use raves so that people will pay attention to it and not just blow it off as being another thing from the city. And we want people to recognize that. We're only up to 1,500, a little over 1,500 subscribers to that service. And we've got 19,000, or almost 12,000, residents in the city, but only 1,500. And for example, I have it, my wife has it, so there's 2 in the same household. So that cuts down the number of households who are actually receiving information. So we encourage you to talk to amongst your constituents and get on the rate system, because we do use it for important information.
That might help too if they realize that puts them in that automatic drawing for $1 million.
It's up to you.
Okay. That might help.
All right. Next regular meeting of the Common Council will be on Monday, July 13th, 7 o'clock here in the chambers. We are adjourned.